Greenbox Convos. It's your boy JSTLando with the meticulous Mr.
Marlon Bryce. What's going on, people?
And today we have a very special guest. It's my honor to bring in my uncle, Mr. William Dance, notarized author, got a children's book, a book of poetry, two novels. The man's doing it all. The hardest working man in show business. Talk about it.
What's happening, baby? I appreciate it. What a way to bring a brother in, you know?
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We're gonna have the links to his stuff later on in the comments and stuff like that, or in the links in the video. Y'all know how we do. I'm on one of these, so you know what I mean. We're gonna get this right. And without further ado, gentlemen, how was your weeks?
Not bad. Can't complain, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uncle Will?
Yeah, my week was all right, man. My week was all right. I can't complain either.
Right on, right on. I feel like it was a slower week this week, but it still went by fast.
Right, right.
If that makes any sense. You know what I mean? It was a slow week, but it went by fast. We already, you know what I mean, wrapping it up and what have you.
Right. Getting ready to start it all over.
That part right there. But not for a couple more of these.
That's right.
All right, Mr. Marlon, let's hit him with these headlines, Flair.
All right. Man, biggest thing of all, football's kind of back. NFL draft this week. You see us all repping. How y'all feeling about some picks, man? How y'all feeling?
Look, man, just because I had to pick highs, I feel like I get to talk first about it. Yes, we had to pick at the 13 and all that, you know what I mean? So I feel like Rashawn Slater, that was the right move. I knew for a fact that they was going to go offensive tackle. The way they revamping this line and they about to pay this man Herbert a lot of money, you got to have somebody to, you know, grow with him, become his best friend, kind of, you know what I mean? And, you know, protect that blind side, man. It's a very important part of football. A lot of people don't know that's probably like the second hardest position in football is that left tackle spot.
Definitely. It's like y'all playing the division where it's like all them damn pass rushers, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So, y'all gotta be on
It's a lot of dogs on defense in our division. You know what I mean? They come
exactly.
That's real
talk.
How you feeling? Was that you?
How you feeling about them Steelers, Will?
Oh man, you know I love my Steelers. I'm gonna tell you, man, that pick we got, that Najee cat. I'm looking forward to seeing what he's gonna do on that field, man. I mean, you know, I think we've been trying to get back there to that bowl to get that number 7, man, and I think we might be about ready to do that. You know, I think we might be about ready to do that.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest here. I love the Najee Harris pick because I mess with dude. But as far as y'all being ready to go back to or get the bowl, now y'all still got some work to do.
That's all they was missing was a running game, though. Like, I think he's gonna be nice.
Yeah,
Connor was all right, but like Connor wasn't like a playmaker.
He wasn't no Le'Veon. For damn sure.
Oh, for sure.
But this young kid, Le'Veon no more.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what that is.
Yeah.
I think that kid, he can do a little bit of everything, and like that's kind of what they need in Pittsburgh. So, I mean,
I feel like Pittsburgh still needs help in that secondary, though. I don't think so.
Their defense was straight last year. I thought it was one of the top ones. So I mean, they're good. It's all on Ben. How far can Ben's arm go?
That's right. That's right. You know, I think
he's gonna get hurt.
Like he came back out there handling his business, but you know, as you saw towards the end of the season, we kind of faltered. You know, so
yeah.
I think we're gonna work on what we need to work on, and you know, we definitely gonna be a contender.
Yeah, they're gonna be up there. It's gonna be crazy in the AFC.
I think I won a bet last season with somebody when I said that the Browns was gonna be, you know what I mean, in the playoffs with the Steelers, and I think I won that shit. Did I not? Did the Browns? Yeah. So I mean, it's only getting tougher for the AFC North.
True.
You know what I mean?
True.
I thought it was going to dwindle, and you know what I mean, y'all was going to be the Patriots of the North and just run it every year. But the Browns said, "Fuck all that."
You're right.
With them, you can't ever count like the division. Like you have to win the division, of course, but like it's probably gonna be at least two teams coming out of the North, and then you know what I mean. Like Then you got like y'all AFC West. There's a lot of teams in that one, and then our dysfunctional ass. Like we could probably have two too. So it's like it's gonna be crazy in the AFC, man.
Yeah, the AFC is probably gonna be the Super Bowl champs this season. I know Tom Brady and them re-signed everybody. Everybody came back. I don't give a damn. You know what I mean? Like they're building teams to fight. Yeah, I mean that particular reason. And they're in the AFC, they're building teams to beat up the Chiefs. Everybody's trying to fight them off.
True.
And because Pat Mahomes, he's got a target the size of Miami on his back. So
he's got a new tackle. So
that he
getting
did.
his help back. Shit.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure the Falcons, they're gonna trade Julio to the AFC. So you know what I mean? Like
if he goes to the Chiefs, I'm quitting. That's not fair.
It's over then. It's over.
It's not fair. It's not fair, but that would be the people who would give up the most to go get him.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
They give up Mecole Hardman. Go give up, who else? Help me out. They give up Mecole Hardman.
They can give away picks too, man. Their first rounder is pretty much a second round draft pick. You know what I mean?
Like 2-3 years, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, for Julio Jones, I'll do that because you're gonna win a ring.
Right. No doubt.
So it's like,
and that's not fair, man. I might just have to pull up and with the crowbar. You know what I mean? Busting kneecaps out there.
Kneecaps. Not the kneecaps.
Somebody got to get it because this ain't fair. Bro. I'll be sitting right there. Chiefs comes fire. Done with that. Cheating ass.
Tennessee, I don't know what the hell we doing. Like, we kind of drafted as expected. Like,
who'd y'all pick up?
I'm not in love with just anybody. We picked up old boy from Virginia Tech, that DB. That was our first rounder. The other ones, man, they just feel like position needs. We'll see who comes out of that bunch and makes an impact. But like, I'm just kind of going into the season like I'm gonna try to be realistic and like set the bar low, and we'll see what happens. I know we won like 11 games last year, but we didn't look good on defense.
Confidence, man. Y'all got to build on that.
We didn't look good on defense last year, and then we cut everybody. So like, we're gonna see how that
confidence goes. That man, you're supposed to build on that 11-win season, man.
It was a lot of question marks. I know we landed Bud Dupree, thank you, sir. But how it works. We're gonna see how it works.
Bud, there you got Bud the Bopper. He's out there knocking his heads around.
Yeah. We're gonna see he can keep that same energy.
There you go.
Yeah, we will see. I mean, because after a 2,000, I don't know anybody who had a 2,000-yard season and came back and repeated performance or even got close to it. Everybody else has some like dramatic drop off after their 2,000-yard season. So I'd be wary of that if I was y'all too.
Yeah, definitely. That's why I got to set it low. I'm like, all right,
for sure.
Your boy Tim Tebow though, he's back in the news. For some reason, like he's 10 years too late, but now he wants to play tight end. So he should have came and did in the
first place. He could have been Taysom Hill before Taysom Hill was Taysom Hill.
No, he could have been probably a borderline, like not Hall of Famer, but he could have been in the running if he would have just went to tight end off rep. Like, he would have been like Greg Olsen and them type of players. He could have been a premier tight end.
I don't think he would have been a Hall of Famer at tight end.
Not Hall of Famer, but like he could have made a case. Like, he would have been one of the premier tight ends potentially.
How tall is he?
Talent.
6'4"?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, tight ends are getting tall, brother. We're talking about Travis Kelce, 6'7". Donald Parham, 6'8",
bro.
Yeah, like tight ends is getting big out here, man. You 6'4". I don't know.
He could have did it, Rock. He could have did it. But like, it's just like, it's just crazy. Like, I think his ego got in the way because it's just like people been told you to do this shit. Like, nobody said you sucked as a football player. They just said you're not a starting NFL quarterback, bro.
Right.
And he got his feelings. His little supporters got in their feelings, talking about, he should be a quarterback. He won a playoff game. They got lucky.
He beat the Steelers' ass.
They got lucky. One blown play, and all of a sudden, he's supposed to be a good quarterback. It's like, come on, man. So, I mean, it's just sad. Like now, like 10 years later, you want to listen to people, and now you want to get in and try to be a tight end. It's like, nah, bro, we're done with you, dude. Just go on. Because he went and played baseball too, like just to lash out. It's like, nah, bro.
He did play baseball and didn't do shit. Never got to the majors. Like, what was you really doing, bro?
Wow.
I don't know, dude.
Quarterback.
I don't know, dude. He could be a good dude, but like, it's just like as far as like an athlete, it's like, bro, just hang it up.
Yeah,
hang it up.
Yeah. But hey, the Jags are kicking the tires on him, trying to see if he still got it. And honestly, he might be able to give him 2 seasons because he has no wear and tear. He ain't been doing shit else.
Right.
If he stayed in football shape of any sort, he might be, good to go.
Imagine if that was what Mike Tressel, I think it was, and Terrell Pryor tried to come back. Hey, I want to try to be something. Like, it's like he ain't getting that chance, bro. It's like
Terrell Pryor should have never got put out, man. He was doing work. Whatever position they put him in.
He got stabbed by his girlfriend. That's why.
That he did. That he did. But that's not football related, man.
Speaking of toxicity, your boy Blueface the rapper released a video of him telling women that they needed to get a tattoo of his face if they wanted to live with him. And he had about 8 chicks, and he had about 4 bunk beds in his house, and they was living on bunk beds. And it caused kind of an uproar because people were trying to imply that he was being abusive and he was grooming them. What are your thoughts on that?
Did this nigga not just see what happened to R. Kelly?
Yeah,
Did he miss the whole memo?
Yeah.
Right.
Definitely.
The fuck? Nigga, Robert Kelly is sitting in jail right the fuck now, believing he can fly, but he can't fly no more because of the same shit you're doing right the fuck now.
Yeah.
Come on, black people.
Right.
We gotta do better, man. We got to do better. Come on.
And what's with him snitching on himself? I mean, he recorded the video and then released it. Like, it's like, all right, bro, like, you making a case for yourself. Like, all right.
He ain't giving his lawyer shit to work with.
Yeah.
His lawyer's like, no, right? I'm packing this one in. You go ahead and do this yourself.
It's like, all right, we're going to plead out, right? It's like, what?
Dumb motherfuckers, man.
Yeah, he should have thought that through, man. He should have thought that through.
I mean,
a piece of me wants to play devil's advocate, because then it's like, okay, some of these women are grown, so it's like
some of them, they all better be grown. What you
mean? Yeah. But like, I'm talking like grown as in age, like as okay. They like 20 something. You know what I mean? They're not like 19. Right. So it's just like, at what point do you hold certain people accountable for their actions? Because like, if a motherfucker told me that, like, all right, I'm going home. Like right. I'm not getting your face. So it's like, at what point is it their kind of fault, and what point is it going to the arena where he's the one being like abusive and shit?
Let me tell you who I find at fault in all this. I find the state of California at fault. Because the rent is so goddamn high, these hoes would rather tattoo a nigga face on them and live in a bunk bed than pay these goddamn rent prices out here. You goddamn Skippy. You know what, Blueface, you on to something, brother.
Right?
Yeah.
Because, like, I don't know. Like, I mean, it could be like a bad chick. Say, like, Ashanti. She was like, hey, come through. Live with, like, I'm not living in a bunk bed, first off, just to be with Ashanti. Like we up here competing for you, motherfucker? Like, nah, I'm good.
Right.
Just not once. But
that part.
If she's like, yeah, get a tattoo of me on your face, I don't have to think about that. It's like, well, my time is over. I'm going home. Like,
me tell you something, man. I don't give a damn if she the baddest chick in the world. I don't have my mom's name tattooed on me. I won't get no whole bitch's face tattooed on me. You got me fucked up.
Right.
Shit.
That's right.
Yeah, I mean, man.
It's that social media era. Like, people want to be seen. They want to be next to the person that's being seen. It's just like, come on, man. Like, where's y'all's dignity? Like,
that part right there. But I tell you where it is. It's in them goddamn rent checks they be sending in for $1,200, $1,500 every goddamn month. Shit, like, fuck dignity.
and I'll acknowledge, like, okay, I know there's some impressionable, like, maybe weak-minded, maybe easily persuaded people out there, but like, all eight, like, come on, like, somebody got to take a stand and say, hey, nah, this is bullshit. Like, I gotta go. Y'all shouldn't take this in.
That rent. You gotta look at taking care of that rent. I'm trying to
move to the south. Like, what the fuck?
That's what they want, man. They trying to move us out of there, man. We own this state, man. We should not have to move.
We don't own shit.
We should not have to move from where we're comfortable, where we grew up, because we're getting priced out over some bullshit. We need rent control up in this bitch, man.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Rent and mortgage control, and here gonna be those people. You know, it's not that hard to get a mortgage these days. Shut the fuck up. Let me tell you one. It's a seller's market in California. You come anywhere out here, you gonna pay, you know, a damn decent markup on a house. Yeah, I mean 30% easily. So all that, you know, get a mortgage and all that good shit. It sounds good, but when you actually have to sit down and look at them papers, it ain't gonna look good.
It's about to be $1 million listing on this bitch. California
shit. They say if you make it in New York, you can make it anywhere. I've seen niggas in New York go back to New York after trying to come out to this. Shit. They said, man, that motherfucker's crazy, man. That sunshine ain't that damn good for you.
I got a VA loan, and I'm like, I'm not even thinking about using it out here. I'm like, shit, I gotta find somewhere else.
Right, exactly.
Shit. But shoot, I mean, we got our opinion on that, man. My final statement on it is lower the rent, and dumb bitches won't make decisions like that. That's all I can feel from it.
Hug your daughters, man. Like, embrace them to be better. I mean, 'cause I don't want to blame the women, but it's like, bro, like, at a certain point, it's like Chappelle said, I think, like, he was talking about R. Kelly, like, if a nigga's gonna piss on you, like, I'm gonna move out the way. Like, that's not a right. Like, it's right. Like, you gotta respect yourself.
That's right.
But
yeah, and social media, I don't know what it is, but they lose their respect in likes and comments and clicks and shares. They lose their respect in that. I'm like, hey, more power to you.
Yeah, yeah.
All
right. Next up, we got two big fights coming up. We got Mayweather fighting Jake Paul in June, and then we have Mike Tyson fighting Lennox Lewis in September. What are y'all thoughts on these matches, and what do you think about the state of boxing?
Go ahead.
Well, you know what I like? I like some Mayweather, man. I think he's a phenomenal fighter. He always puts on a good show. So I'm looking forward to seeing him. But I'm about to say this, and this probably gonna make some people upset. But I'm a Mike Tyson fan, man.
Yeah.
I'm a Mike Tyson fan. You know,
what the fuck is that supposed to upset?
You know, no, because you know he bit the cat's ear off or whatever. But still a Mike Tyson fan. Maybe the brother was hungry that night. I don't know. I like some Mike, dude. I like some Mike, man. He handles his business. I remember watching him enter the ring with the whole cut up
with the towel,
sweatshirt, the towel, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, if you blink good, the fight was over because he was knocking fools out, man. So
yeah,
I love some Mike Tyson, bro. As far as
yep.
Yeah. He was just menacing, man. Menacing. And that I think that's half the battle in boxing. Because you get in somebody's head and you already won the fight if they fear you like that. And he made cats fear him, man. I love somebody.
He had the best quote ever. Everybody has a plan until you get punched in the mouth.
That's right. That's right.
Where you playing at, player?
That's right. That's right.
Your plan is on this floor right here next to your mouthpiece.
Yep.
I love that quote, man.
All that go out the window, you know what I mean? When you're trying to get yourself like, oh shit, this is real. Okay.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
As for me, with this Jake Paul and Mayweather, I think it's the dumbest shit to happen in the state in boxing. Like boxers, you're losing respect. That shit that you just barely got back after, you know what I mean, UFC came through and whipped boxing's ass rating wise. Y'all started getting it back with Deontay and Fury and, you know, all this and that. Y'all starting to build up the heavyweight division again. It was exciting. People were starting to get back into boxing. And this is how you fucking go along. Let a YouTuber playing boxing go up against one of the greatest boxers, arguably of all time.
Yeah.
Really?
Right. Good point.
Get the fuck out of here. Are you kidding me? Come on, man. Floyd, I know the money is good, but not all money is good money, brother. That's your career, your legacy right there on the line.
Yeah.
For no reason. For literally no reason.
Good point.
I mean, of course he's gonna be all right because I mean, he's a real fighter. Like Jake Paul ain't really fought a real fighter. But yeah, it comes off kind of like, you know, I don't know, like it's pretty cheap considering like in like boxing, it's not like the NBA or NFL. Like, you know, you got several different like belts and shit. And like, I mean, they're not affiliated with any of that. They're just boxing. But like, I mean, it just makes the whole sport kind of look bad because this is one of the bigger fights. And this is the ones that motherfuckers are checking for.
Right.
I'm hoping Mayweather fights him straight up and really gives it to him because like when he fought Conor McGregor, I felt like he was just holding back and he was just toying around with
he
it.
was.
Right.
Absolutely he was.
It's just like hit this funny fight.
Like he was super toying around with him. He was like just backing up, shoulder shrugging him, Philly shell defense, damn near the whole time. And then he just, you know, popped him a couple times, let him know, hey, back up. But he never gave him one of those sit your ass down. He gave him, you know what I mean? He gave him, hey, back up, but never to sit your ass down here. And that's what, you know what I mean? I was hoping for the whole night.
Then with Tyson, Lennox Lewis, I mean, I'm gonna go Tyson. Tyson looked really good, especially considering he was off for like 15 years when he fought Roy Jones. And I mean, Lennox, I mean, I ain't seen dude. I saw him like probably a year or two ago. I don't know. Like, I don't know where he's at. Like, of course, he was a skilled boxer, but like, I mean, he's been gone a while too. So it's like, all right, is he gonna come through with the same that same energy Mike came through? You know, is he gonna come with a good body, and is he gonna be competitive? You know,
right? And for me, that matchup is just literally, I think they need to have like a different type of setup for like, because, you know, these are some older boxers, you know, they've taken a lot of damage already. I understand why they're doing it, especially Mike, why he's doing it. But, you know, they've been out of boxing for a long time. You know, they haven't fought seriously in a long time. So I think they really should take some more precautions. Because in that Roy Jones Jr. fight, man, look, Roy was getting taxed on his ribs. And I'm sure it took that boy about a month to get over it.
I don't worry about Roy. And Roy just got fighting. So it's like, damn, bro. Like...
Exactly. You see what I mean? Like, Roy.
I think Roy was worried about Roy.
Roy couldn't even look at ribs. Them shits was roasted, boy. I was like, woo.
I'm telling
you. Slow cooked, fall off the bone.
Slow cooked, fall off the bone.
Them shits, wrapped in foil and everything. I was like, God damn, Roy, protect your ribs, Joe. He was on your ass.
And I mean, this isn't the Tyson Holyfield that we hope for, but I mean, I think this is the second next best thing, to that.
Yeah, that's true. And I'm still wondering what happened. Why would he accept the fight against, Lennox Lewis and not Holyfield?
I think the money, like the contract, them coming up with contracts, it didn't get to a point where they thought they could reach an agreement.
Okay.
I think it's lawyer shit because
million,
they both wanted to fight each other. You know what I mean?
Right.
But lawyers.
$25 million. How far apart were they? Honestly,
I don't know. I mean, you ain't gonna see another payday like that.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
So it's like you might want to just take it.
Especially in this ADD era of watchers, where you can only do this shit before it gets old to them. You know what I mean? Before they're over it. And so you got to take it. You got to take what you can get while you can get it, because they will be over your ass lickety split.
That's where the lawyers come in. They try to get the most out of it. You know what I mean? Like, all right, let me get my cut.
Right.
Yeah, we're gonna see how that go. I think people they're gonna watch that Tyson Lewis fight.
I know I will be.
I think people will illegally stream it. I don't know if they're gonna buy it, but
Nah, Triller is the most illegally streamed pay-per-view ever. More than UFC. Yeah. That last one, Roy Jones and Mike, man, they had something like 60 million illegal streams. Come on, man.
I think they was trying to sue people that were illegal streaming it. So, I mean, I didn't get anything in the mail, so I think I'm good.
Come catch me, motherfucker, because I definitely was on the bad stream. I was like, man, sue these nuts. I'm watching. I ain't trying to pay for this bullshit. Shit.
All right, lastly, your girl Caitlyn Jenner. She's trying to run for governor of California against Gavin Newsom. What are your thoughts on her?
She's not a politician. Hell no, she's not a politician. I don't need another former celebrity who's had some type of, all of a sudden realization of life, and now I want to start trying to run the way we live our lives. Fuck that. We just went through that shit with Arnold. We just barely getting over him. All right? Fuck all that other shit. Arnold was really fucking up this state. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And he killed Tukey, and I still ain't forgot about that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so I don't need another one of these fucking celebrities, whatever the fuck. You don't have the mind that we need to run this state. Gavin, keep doing your thing until you get a real challenge, man.
That's a great point, man. And I concur with that, because I believe if you're going to be a leader of a state, you need to know politics. You need to know some of these things that we deal with. You can't just be a triathlon and come in and say, oh, I want to run a state, or an actor and say, I want to run the state. Just because you're popular, that don't give you not authority, but experience to hold the job, and we need somebody with experience.
Absolutely.
Oh, definitely.
Especially with the way Gavin's setting shit up now, where if you buy a 2022 car or newer, it has to be electric. Did y'all know that?
Really?
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
It's going to be either hybrid or electric. So you can't even have a gas car pretty soon here in the state of California that's brand spanking new. It has to be electric. That's why the Mach-E came out, the Mustang Mach-E. Tesla's heavy out here. The Nissan, I think it was the Leaf, I believe is electric. And there's a Chevy that came out that's electric. So all these cars that they're starting to push, y'all going to see that. As a matter of fact, there's a BMW and a Mercedes that's electric that came out. And I think there is a pickup truck that came out that's electric. They're going to start pushing them. Y'all going to start seeing commercials.
Yeah.
These commercials and, all these deals on them. And you're going to see why. We trying to eliminate our need of carbon fuels or carbon fossil fuels or whatever the fuck they call it. We're trying to eliminate that shit by like 2035 or some shit like that.
Oh, wow.
But the gasoline tax is going to remain. Even though you ain't selling
it. So they can't force you. Right. They can't force you to get rid of your gasoline powered car. They can only make it tougher for you to have that motherfucker. And if you look at the pumps nowadays, $3.83 ain't no motherfucking joke.
I just got stuck up just now.
They didn't even kiss me first. They just said, "Bend over, Jack."
Yeah,
yeah, damn, bro. The rest of y'all around the country, y'all lucky.
Yeah. I mean, with Caitlyn, I don't see a way that she can make it to the governor's house because like nobody likes her. She's not a likable person. Everyone in the gay community, they don't really fuck with her like that.
That part right there.
And like you were saying about the trans athletes, like she came out against that. It's like, motherfucker, ain't you trans? Like you ain't fighting for your people? Like so it's like I'd like to see who's gonna be voting for her.
That part. Here's the thing about her and the gay community. She's technically not gay. She just wanted to be a woman.
Yeah.
But
you know they throw them in there. They throw them in there. Yeah. So it's like,
right. She still likes women. Like I guess, like
which was what was the point? Yeah,
right. Exactly. I'm like, okay, buddy.
So you just doing something to do it?
yeah. I'm like, all right.
Telling you, man, white men get bored and do anything, don't it?
Yeah. I mean, but we gonna see. I mean, shit. If anything, I'm gonna just write Gary Coleman's name in that bitch. He was supposed to win the last time. Fuck that.
Shit, dig his ass up and sit him in that chair. Can't do no worse.
If you gonna write Gary Coleman, I'm gonna write Rick James' name in there.
I'm telling you.
Have a super freaky California.
That's right.
Yeah, give me Roger.
All right, that's it for headlines. Y'all ready for some this or that?
Let's do it.
All right. Would y'all rather go on a trip with a picky eater or with a cheap friend?
Ooh, you know what? I think I'd rather go with a picky eater. Reason being is because if we out somewhere eating, you know, they're gonna order what they need, you know, and I'm gonna order what I need. But
That's
if I'm rolling with a cheap friend, you know, they don't never have no money and stuff. They don't want me to foot the bill. Oh, no, player. No, you got to come with your own.
That part, right? And here's the other thing. I don't even think they don't have the money. I just think they try to influence you to go do something that's more to their budget. So if you go to, let's say y'all go to Malibu, and the place to eat in Malibu is Nobu's, right?
Right.
Nobu's is expensive as fuck, and you just want to try it out. You know, you're in California, you want to try it out. Let's go there. What they gonna try to do is what? Influence your ass to go to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles.
Right.
Because it's more in their budget. You know what I mean? Or you get to the Nobu's and everybody over there eating good, and they over there I just got a salad. Yeah. I can't fuck with that. I'm gonna go ahead and follow this picky eater. Like, we'll find you somewhere to eat, nigga. Shit,
That's
you just go ahead. Because technically, traveling with me, I'm the picky eater. I don't eat no seafood, and y'all be trying to go to the most seafood places in the world.
Sorry about that.
That cheap friend be like, oh, you know, Jack in the Box, they got these 99-cent tacos. Like, if you don't get your ass somewhere, bro. I'm trying to go somewhere, bro. Hey, fuck out of here. Yeah, I think I'd go with the picky eater. I mean, you can work around that. You know, I mean, that's true. Cheap friend, it's like we on vacation. Ain't now's not the time to be like cheap. Like, yeah, you be conscious of the price, but like to be cheap on a vacation, like why did you even come? Like,
that's right.
Just stay home.
Just saved up for it in the first place.
Yeah.
Like, why would you save up just enough to come piss us off?
Exactly.
Right.
Like, that's exactly what it is. Like, you did all that saving up to get a plane ticket, hopefully your own room, and then you just gonna be hungry. Get the fuck back on the plane. Just gone. You can't participate in none of the activities. We out here trying to, you know, ride ATVs or, you know, go jet skiing or something. No, I'm okay. I'm gonna just go ahead and stay. No. Just stay at the house. Save that money for your rent. Do something else. Buy your baby some diapers. I don't know. Just don't come with us.
Like, even if my money's funny, I'm staying home. Like, I think there was like, I went to Vegas one time and you was like, you need to go. Come on with us. I'm like, nah. No, I'm staying here.
Oh shit! I think that was in September.
Yeah, like I'll catch the next one because yeah.
Speaking of which, man, I'm trying to shoot up there to go Top Golf, man. Trying to roll.
We'll talk about that off camera.
I'll need that.
We're gonna see how my paydays line up now.
I'm dead. I'll sleep.
Yeah, moral of the story: leave your cheap ass home. Don't ruin it for everybody.
Because if everybody out here making it look like a movie and you just over there looking like you watching the movie, get the fuck on, man.
I think we all in agreement there.
Absolutely.
Sleeping, would you rather sleep barefooted or with socks?
See, I'm split on this one. Because if it's cold, give me some socks, Jack. You know what I mean? But if I'm like warm, it's like summer or something, like get these fur balls of death off my feet. Like, you know what I mean? So it just depends on me, man. Like, if I'm just comfortable, like I'm like if you give me a situation where I'm like, man, I'm just coming home tired and I just pass out in the bed, socks is on. I ain't got time to kick the socks off.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So you just got to catch me, Jack. I don't know. You might catch me socks on, might catch me socks off, but I prefer to have my socks on.
Mm.
You know what? I'm gonna agree with you on that. I'm gonna split with you on that because I'm the same way. If it's cold, man, I got to have my socks on. You know, but if it's warm, I can't deal with it. Sometimes, man, you know, I go to bed with my socks on, and in the middle of the night, I just take them off. Yeah. So, yeah, I'll split with you on that.
Yeah, y'all like to have the option. It sounds like.
Yeah.
With me, like I don't know, like my legs have always been the most like hot when I sleep. So like I've always never. I don't like sleeping with socks. I don't like the covers being on my legs. Like my legs will literally be hanging out, whether it's cold outside or it's like hot. So like you was to see me sleep, like my covers like bundled all on the top part of my body, and my legs are just out.
So you ain't afraid of the monsters under your bed looking over you?
Nah, I ain't worried about that shit, bro. I was never worried about that. I was like, man, it's too damn hot.
Yeah, I'll talk to you real quick, but hold on. You know that's a very real thing. Those motherfuckers under there be trying to lick on your feet up. Man, you better put some blankets over your feet.
Even like in the winter, I still run a fan because I just like to feel cold, so that my blanket has purpose. You feel me? Like, that's the type of person
yeah.
All right.
I'm one of those people. I don't need a fan 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I like to turn the bitch off sometimes. Come on, y'all.
I just like to hear the bitch.
I'll be a little too chilly sometimes. I'm like, hey.
I like cool air. My fan on right now.
Mine ain't. Yeah. I like to run hot. I don't know. I won't say I necessarily like to run hot, but I like warmer conditions. Like if it was a choice between going skiing and going to the beach, I'm going to the beach every time.
Oh, well, quite naturally.
Well, yeah, that's different though.
Come on,
some people would say I'm going to that mountain to go skiing. Some people would. I'm not. Some people.
No.
But say it's 90 degrees outside, you just at the crib. Yeah, I mean, would you rather it be 90 degrees or what, like 32 degrees?
Let me put it to you this way: if you from Nebraska, the middle of the goddamn country, you have a choice. You can go to the north, and this wintertime, you can go to the north and go skiing, or to Colorado to go skiing and shit, or you can go down south to Florida to be on the beach because you know Florida is always warm in the winter. Which one you picking?
But see, those are destinations. Say you at the job and it's hot as fuck. Well, I mean, what you gonna do? You can't take off clothes. At least if it's cold, you can put on a jacket. You can layer up. Like I can't get naked at work.
My job has this industrial AC, so I'm usually cold in that bitch anyways. Putting on my jacket.
Well, I have older ladies that are going through menopause. You know, nothing wrong with that. But like, I mean, 1 minute they got the heater up and it's like fucking like 80 degrees out. Like he's like, all right. Then the next minute, you know, they want to turn the AC on. It's like, all right, like let's keep it consistent. It's hot. Like,
Them
I'm
hot
sorry.
flashes is a motherfucker out here, man.
I'm sorry, Gloria. Put a jacket on her, you know. Like,
He said, put a jacket on.
I'm asleep.
I'm just saying, man. But yeah, man.
So what? We going everybody socks on? Because I do actually prefer. I don't really walk around bare feet ever.
I don't walk around bare feet either. Like, I mean, I got my slides and shit, you know, next to the bed, but like,
even with my slides, I got to have my socks on.
Yeah, same here. Same here.
I could walk with my slide. Like, if I'm just around the crib, like, yeah, I don't need socks and slides.
Got to have them.
I guess we're gonna just put y'all down for socks. I mean, even though it's optional, put y'all down for socks. I'm gonna rock with no socks.
All right.
You the odd man out to this time.
Hey, my brother.
It be like that sometimes.
This should be a good one. This is one of them all-time arguments. Martin edition. Tisha Campbell or Tashina Arnold? You want Gina or Pam?
Nigga, this shouldn't even be an argument. I'm taking Pam Wham with the Mama Jam. You understand me? Come on now. It was so simple for me, at least. Even when they was like in their primes, running side by side, and everyone was like Gina, the light skinned Gina. I was like, give me Pam with them yams. You know what I mean?
Well,
let's talk about it.
Me, my brother, I'm rolling with Gina. Yes, sir. I'm rolling with Gina. No, I'm rolling with her.
After looking at Aunt Ree, duh.
Gina.
Hey, Ree. Yeah, no shit. Go ahead, man. You the tiebreaker, Jack.
I'm gonna go with Pam, man. I love Tashina Arnold. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Tisha Campbell, she was cool. Like, she was cool. I liked her more in school days, probably. But like, I mean, Tashina Arnold, I just think like she just always been fine, man. Like, it's like fuck.
Always. Sheena, if you see this, darling, come holler at me.
Nigga, shut up.
He ain't doing it for you, baby girl. Come holler at your boy. You know what I mean? Need some young meat.
Need some young meat.
Yeah, nigga, she'll put it on you. How you crying in the corner and shit.
No, I ain't no August Alsina ass nigga. Hell no. Writing my tell all, talking about I love her when she was married, man. Fuck out of him. I know how to be a full side nigga.
She gonna have your ass being clingy. You gonna be hitting her up. Why don't you answer my phone?
Nah, G.
What did I do wrong? Boy.
Give me another chance.
Yeah, she gonna get you hooked, boy.
Yeah, man. She was even, you know, it's crazy. She was even fine as Rochelle and Everybody Hates Chris. You know what I mean?
love the she was too.
Exactly. Like, but then you see, you know, what's her name, Tisha Campbell, in her roles outside of Martin, and it's like,
She was all right. Listen, I mean, I didn't see the big deal. Like, I mean, yeah, they both like around the way girls, but like, I could probably pull like a Tisha Campbell. You know what I mean? Like, I was straight.
Right.
She was cool, but like, it was like, yeah, okay. Pam just she just had that sauce to her. Like, all right.
Absolutely. Like, ooh, that's what I'm talking about. She a little bit, you know what I mean? She's a little bit like aggressive, but you like a little bit.
She's a little bit feisty, but just enough. You know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
It wasn't overbearing. It's like, all right.
You can trust her with your children. Like, if you was to have a baby, you can trust that baby gonna be all right.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely.
You know what I mean? That baby gonna be all right with Pam. Yeah.
Definitely.
Baby will be fine with Gina. What you talking about?
I mean, you got to defend that one. Come on, brother. Defend that one.
She did raise that dumb motherfucker on My Wife and Kids. I don't know. Just say.
You see?
That was a casting issue, bro. She had nothing to do.
Junior was dumb as hell. She had, that was the first one. Was she drinking with him, or you want to talk about it? You know what I mean? What happened there? And the second daughter wasn't too bright either. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they didn't have any bright kids at all. Yeah.
Well, Katie was all right.
Oh, Katie, Katie, little Katie.
Well, but look, those kids got those genes from the husband's side, man, not from her.
Damon is a dumb motherfucker.
Damon.
Even I'm saying, on my wife and kids, she was just like, she's straight. She's a mom now. But at the same time, Tashina Arnold, on Everybody Hates Chris, I was like, damn, still. You know what I mean? She was still out there with it. Still out there with it.
You're not going to change my mind. I'm still rolling with Gina.
Okay.
We feel it.
I mean,
like the Pam's had it. Okay. Looks like the Pam's
I like Pam, don't get me wrong, but Gina.
All right.
Shout out Ain't Ree. I see where this brother coming from.
All right, next one. Another age-old Big Mac or Whopper? Which one would y'all prefer?
Well, let me ask you this: is that the Big Mac with 2 slices of cheese or the current? That's the difference, bro.
Let's go to 2 slices.
Oh, well, this is the Big Mac all day, man. All day.
That slice does make a difference. Well,
that's a good goddamn question. Like 2 slices, man. But in both cases, ain't cheese extra on the Whopper? You got to pay extra for cheese.
I think you do.
On the Whopper, yeah, you do.
See, that's so wrong.
You know what? Burger King, you fucking up, man. Why you charging me for cheese, bro? Why we can't have no cheese, bro?
Burger King fell off a while ago, but I mean, the Whopper is the Whopper, so it's like, I mean, back in the day, I mean, that Whopper was hidden, so it's like,
This is big facts. And I'll tell you another thing. You can have it your way at Burger King, because look, if you try to start customizing that shit at McDonald's, they cap an attitude lickety split. They have a meat attitude, make quick. Yeah,
I'm telling you.
Burger King, they listening for your changes to it, because they know everybody don't like onions. They know everybody don't like tomato or pickle or lettuce, whatever it may be. But if you don't get that shit at at McDonald's, the way they make it, they gonna look at you funny, and I don't need that. That's too much pressure.
Yeah, but see, with McDonald's though, you know that recipe is it's good stuff, bro. You can't miss that. You know that special sauce and all that. It's on point.
But they burger don't even cover the bun. You eating bread at the end of the motherfucker,
bro. So you just rolling with the Whopper. Just say that, dog.
I'm gonna roll with the Whopper. Let me just tell you. I'm telling you why first.
Right.
I mean? The only thing I don't like is, bro, you got to pay extra for the cheese, and that ain't cool.
That's a crime,
but,
right?
Yeah.
You do look like a player if you take your gal out there. Hey, my man, what Martin said, put some cheese on it. You got put cheese on my shit.
Now you really a boss baller if you get that double Whopper with cheese.
Talk about it.
That'll set you back.
He's like, shit.
I'm gonna put it on layaway. I'll be back.
Right.
Hey, well, you're a little late on your rent. What happened? Oh, bro, I got caught with a double Whopper the other day.
Right. With extra cheese, homie.
I thought I was some damn body, goddamn. Fuck the credit check. Fucking with a double Whopper.
For me, I think I'm probably gonna go Big Mac, and the only reason why I'm looking at it from perspective of, okay, you don't have to do anything. You're just getting a straight up sandwich. Like, yeah, the Big Mac is the better sandwich, but like, yeah, with the Whopper, you have to customize it pretty much to your liking. That's what it is. So, yeah, I'm gonna go Big Mac.
C'est la vie. And y'all gonna be on Super Size Me with clogged arteries and fake meat in your system. Fuck y'all.
It's good though.
You not horse meat? Didn't Burger King serve horse meat back
No, that's in the UK. That's in the UK. They ain't bring that shit around here.
Come on now.
We ain't eating Kentucky Derby meat around here.
You was eating
crown.
the
Hell nah. We solid around here.
So yeah, that's 2 Big Mac, 1 for the Whopper somehow. I don't know. Pray for you, brother.
Have it your way, man. Have it your way. Customize my shit without no attitude.
All right. Would you rather do a movie with The Rock or a song with Bruno Mars?
Tell you something, man. I still don't know. I love music. Everybody knows I love music. And Bruno Mars is a fucking genius when it comes to this music shit, man. And his shows are incredible. The artists he works with, incredible. The music he produces, incredible. On the other hand, you got Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. No matter what you're gonna be in, it's gonna be something.
Right.
It can be the worst movie ever, but The Rock's in it, it's getting money.
That's right.
I mean? So I'll listen to y'all first. I just can't pick right now.
All right. Well, I'm gonna say this. Bruno Mars is a very talented artist. Sing, so doing a song fit me. It's probably gonna make it a lot better than I can sing. And I might get noticed. The next thing I'll be getting an Oscar. So The Rock, let's.
Hey. For me, carry a tune, Shit.
I think for me, with The Rock, it's kind of unpredictable because you don't know which role you're gonna have, how long it's gonna be, and all that. And with Bruno Mars,
just an extra.
Okay, but Bruno Mars, Bruno Mars, you're gonna be on the song. You're gonna be prominent. Like you can say, "Hey, that's me on the radio right there." And plus, the ladies is going. They eat his shit up. Like so, it's like it's a no-brainer. I'm gonna go with Bruno. Shit, you'll probably get paid more doing a movie, maybe. Well, if you're an extra, you ain't getting paid that much. But like, being on the song, you're gonna get paid. You're gonna get the ladies. You're gonna get the recognition. It's gonna be some
royalties because you get some royalties off of that shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be some smooth shit. So it's like,
you know what I mean? Might be $1.36 in 10 years, but it's still some royalties off of that shit.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be the banger of the summer. So it's like, all right, let me do that. So yeah, I'm gonna roll with Bruno.
Yeah, I think I'm going with Bruno too, just because, man. Look. On my own. And help the song out, not hinder it. You feel me? I don't feel like I'd be a detriment to the song. I feel like I'm a bonus to the song. And plus, you know what I mean? Shit. You know what I mean? Them hoes. Them hoes, they come with them songs, baby. They coming through.
You do bring up some valid points there. I may want to have a change of heart. I think I can do a duet with Bruno since you put it that way.
Yeah. You ain't even gotta do that. Just do some rapping. You know what I mean?
There you go.
Or do like they used to. Just start talking. Be like, well, or wait, what's your damn side? You Cancer, and my name is Will. Just do that.
That's right. Now we talking.
Now you know what I mean. Bruno got your, you know what I mean. He got your back on that, man. So I'm going with the Mars.
Yeah, you right. Let's do that, Bruno.
Yeah.
And plus all the groupies he turned down, I'm gonna get them. Like they want to be next to the man. Like,
you feel me?
I do.
And you can say, look, I'm your way into this bitch. What you gonna do? Hey, you know what I mean? It's open the floodgates. Open the floodgates all day. Hey, but no thirsty though. No thirsty though.
So we all going Bruno, huh?
We're going, yes, sir. Because if
Yes,
the
sir.
rap
Yes,
cast
sir.
me and I'm not his co-star and I'm an extra, I'm gonna kick his motherfucker.
Yeah, I like to see that.
I ain't afraid of no man. Everybody know that.
I
There's
feel
some people I don't want to fight, but I ain't afraid of them.
you.
All right. Lastly, we're talking music-wise. Would you rather have Beyonce or Janet? Who's got the better catalog, in your opinion?
All right, so look, y'all. The Beehive pays attention in some way, shape, or form to everything on Beyonce's internet. Y'all, so don't be playing around like that.
Pull up. That's all I gotta say.
Pull up.
Man, if it wasn't for Janet, there would be no Beyonce, honestly. And I'll say it.
Definitely.
If there was no Janet, there would be no Beyonce. There would be no precedence for her. You know what I mean? Who could sing, dance, act. You know what I mean? Do it all. Beyonce can't act, but she can sing and dance.
Yep.
All right.
And I'm trying to just go through them catalogs, you know. What have you done for me lately? Yeah, that shit was hitting. I ain't, you know what I mean? Ain't nothing going on but the rent. You understand me? And she hit fellas with that one, you know. I'm like, damn, baby.
No, that was old girl. What's her fucking name? I can't think of her name right now, but yeah, that was Janet. That one. But yeah,
I think.
I feel like I don't know, man. Like I don't appreciate how people are trying to erase Janet's legacy, and I think it stems from that Super Bowl halftime thing where the nip slip. It's like, okay, she messed up, but like Janet had some hits, like undeniable.
Yes, sir.
She was getting some of
the
the
Professor soundtrack wasn't shit until Janet got on it. How about that?
Her label was giving her big budgets, like 40 million or something like that, just to record albums because they knew that she could recoup it. And at one time, she was probably the only one that had Mike Shook, her brother, because when she dropped that Rhythm Nation,
he
wasn't ready for that. And that's his whole Dangerous album was his response to Rhythm Nation because he was trying to get something that sounded like that. So, I mean, Janet too much of an influential artist just erase them because, okay, recency bias. Like, Beyonce talented, she an all-timer, she got a great catalog. But me personally, just seeing how it played out with Janet and her whole career, like, I just got to go with Janet because she has hits and major ones at that.
Let me tell you why I'm going a little bit with Janet, like more over Beyonce. I don't feel as attacked listening to Janet's music than with Beyonce's music. You know what I mean? I feel like Beyonce's music is so just
she targeted you.
Yes. Yeah. It's like, God damn, like, can I just no? But one of my favorite freestyles, or my favorite freestyle, the Upgrade You freestyle by Lil Wayne, took Beyonce's beat. Other than that, I don't really care about Beyonce, bro. Like, I've never just been like, oh my God, it's Beyonce, let me listen. I've never been that way, so I'm going Janet.
All right. Well, I think Beyonce, is definitely talented. Definitely a talented individual. But I'm Janet all day, man. The hits, I mean, the countless great videos, you know, the thing stands for, you know, and even the legacy of the family that she comes from. I mean, it's Janet.
Definitely.
And just like you alluded to earlier, if there wasn't a Janet, there would not be a Beyonce. You know, that I ain't gonna say it would not be a Beyonce, but that influence wouldn't have been there. Who knows? It might have been a different performer.
Absolutely.
You know, so yeah, Janet all day, man.
I mean, Janet brought the dance moves with the vocals, with the background singers, with the choreography that went with those. You know what I mean? So, absolutely.
Exactly.
Absolutely, Janet.
See, and like Will touched on the videos, that's a major, you know, part of it too.
Absolutely.
Like, Beyonce's had some big videos. Well, she probably ain't gonna do all that if there's no Janet to first do the huge video she was doing like 25, 30 years ago. And at the time, these were like events. You feel me? Like, so.
And let's not forget the Scream video where her and Michael going crazy up in there, man. Yeah. That's a great video.
Yeah, exactly.
To have a #1 song with your brother and the video is #1? Come on, dog.
Like, in a way, Jenna was ahead of her time as far as the videos go. Because, like, I mean, MTV, I mean, it was still, like, it wasn't even, like, 20 years old. But, like, her and Mike, they was coming out with these crazy videos. And it's like, oh, shit. Like, okay, a music video can be a thing. And that all started with them, really, like, on a major level. So I don't see how Beyonce could ever reach this level of creativity without there being a Janet.
Right.
Absolutely.
I
agree.
Exactly.
I agree.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, we're unanimous there. And we're probably going to get people talking about cancel these niggas tomorrow. So,
hey, I'm good. I'm ready. Like I said, pull up.
I mean,
I get in this argument all the time.
and it's a ridiculous thing to get an argument about. Look, Beehive, we hear y'all, but to at least to me, I ain't gonna speak for these two, but at least to me, she's just not what I'm looking for in an entertainer. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. Not really though. She's just not it.
I understand the younger fans of Beyonce. They don't know no better, but like, if you was around when Jenna was out, it's like, come on, there ain't no excuse. Like, Janet had fucking bops. Like if you put on all of Janet's greatest hits, you put all of Beyonce's greatest hits on, like I mean, Beyonce has major hits too, but Janet got a whole damn, like probably 2 volumes of them. You know what I mean? So it's like it ain't even close in my opinion. But I mean, I respect both as artists, but like, I'd rather listen to Janet.
Yeah,
absolutely. Absolutely. All right. Well, we're unanimous there. Watch our mailboxes tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's it for this one.
I ain't scared.
Shit.
All right, that's it for this or that. Let's go into top 5.
Oh man,
top 5 funk or R&B band.
Ooh,
let's say 60s, 70s, 80s. How about that?
Okay. Okay. Because mine don't change, but okay.
Well, what you got?
All right, y'all giving me. All right, so starting off, I'm going from for me, it's the bottom to the top. This time I did put them in order. Actually, I'm gonna switch this one up, but for me, it goes from the bottom, Parliament Funkadelic.
Okay.
Can you dig it?
Yeah.
Can you dig it? All right, because we out there in the mothership. You know what I mean? After that, we're gonna go with the Isleys. Got to slow it down for your lady. You know what I mean? Go half on the baby. You understand me? After that, I'm going the Ohio Players.
Ooh.
Come on now. Fire. Come on now.
Okay. All right.
And then we're going Cameo. Tastes like candy.
Ah, yes.
Cameo. All right.
Come on now. Even they hit you with that. Oh, come on. Who else is doing that, G?
All right.
And then my #1 favorite funk band of all time, and this is without a question. If you know me, you already know what I'm going to say. It's the Gap Band, baby. Uncle Charlie Wishing in the Crew. Come on now.
Right.
Come on now.
All right.
That's them is my guys. I play that shit like it's brand new, and I do not give a fuck.
All right. Well, here's mine, my brother. I'm gonna agree with you on Parliament because George Clinton and the mothership, yes sir, every day, Baby all Bubba. Day. Baby Bubba, that's right. But you know what? I'm gonna toss in some James Brown.
Hey.
Oh yeah.
Damn right. I'm gonna toss in some James Brown.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna roll with some OJs.
Ooh,
oh my God!
Yeah.
Mr. Eddie LaVoy. Come
Yeah,
on
I'm
now.
gonna roll with some OJs. Definitely,
Come on
definitely.
now.
Let me see. That's
Okay.
3.
They still out there doing their thing, G.
And then I'm gonna go with some Frankie Beverly and Mays.
Ooh.
Yeah, yeah.
Golly. Okay, you coming with it.
Beverly and Mays. And then
They got the picnic anthem.
I think I'm gonna end it with the late great Luther Vandross.
Okay.
Just like that. Just like
you
that.
went artist heavy. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Oh, so. Okay. Okay. No, you can't miss with that list.
that was a good list. I completely forgot about the OJs. I knew I was gonna miss somebody.
Man, it's man. Look, when he said Frankie Beverly and Mays, though, look,
yes, sir.
The cook. I wanted to go get on the grill right now.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, man. I was like, "Where the hot links at? Get some ribs ready."
I'm telling you.
Exactly.
Yeah. Come on.
I mean, y'all pretty much named a lot of like the good ones, but of course I'm gonna say P Funk because I mean you have to have them in there.
Without a doubt.
I'm gonna go Kool in the Gang. I like Kool in the Gang.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Let me see. Heat Wave. They're pretty nice.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Damn. See, I'm on the fence, but I'm gonna go Delphonics.
Ooh.
I'm telling you, like, so many bands, like you forget.
Yeah.
Right. The Delphonics. God damn.
Yeah.
Good stuff, man. What?
I'm probably gonna go. I'm gonna go Sly Stone.
Ooh,
the
that's a
Family
good
Stone. Because I mean, like, I was kind of on the fence. I was thinking, like, dang, I put Prince on there. I mean, I'm a big Prince fan, but like,
right.
if there's no
Prince in
Sly,
the Revolution,
there's no Prince really. You feel me? Because I was a big influence for him. So I'm gonna show some love, give the Sly the Family Stone on that one.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
There's so many good bands and artists, man. From that era.
See, my thing was I thought we was doing straight up bands, but then we sliding artists in there. Now I feel like I got to throw my man, you know what I mean, Rick James in there.
Right.
There was no 80s. There was no 80s without Rick James.
Right.
You understand me? Rick James brought in a whole different type of 80s when he came through.
If you're going to add Rick James, then let's add a female to the verse. Well, not the verse, but the category. Let's talk about some Tina Marie.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
She came through and shut shit down, didn't it?
Yeah. Real talk.
Motherfuckers didn't even know she was white until later in life.
Right, exactly. She held her own. She was bad.
Right.
Oh, definitely.
Continue, Marlon.
Also, like, if we talking singers too, man, like Betty Wright, she's like my favorite.
It's a nice night, like Betty Wright.
Yeah, like damn, there's so many, man. There's so much good music from that damn time.
You know what we should do? We should do a separate. We're gonna separate the female leads from this list because I think we can do a whole nother top 5 with just the females. So we're talking Donna Summer, Patti LaBelle, Chaka Khan. Yeah, I mean, we definitely want to show them some love. I want to show them some love on another episode. You feel me? I definitely want to show them some love on another episode. We can do that.
All right,
sure.
we can really get into that because like we just be here all damn night because it's so many classic. Yeah. And I was just thinking about you saying Rick James. I mean, pretty much saved Motown during one of their dry spells. It wasn't for him.
Yeah.
Didn't he though? Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you, look, when Rick James came out and became Rick James, the 80s themselves changed. Like fashion changed, the sound of music changed, the way people acted changed. There was more bravado, there was more partying, more, you know what I mean? It was Rick. I feel like Rick brought that all on. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't feel like I am.
Right. Right.
Yeah, I mean, Rick was a crazy motherfucker, and he made sure everybody who was around him was having a good time or being just as crazy.
That's right. That's right.
Definitely.
Now you say you want to be on a song with Rick James in his prime back in the day. Oh, I probably would have picked that one. Because Rick would have. You on tour, you would have been in some wild shit.
Whew. Man, you probably would have damn near died. You wouldn't have died, but you would have damn near died trying to do it. Yeah. You definitely gonna have PTSD.
It would have been worth it. Shit.
Yeah, I would have went. I would have been down.
Yeah, damn. I don't know nobody who came out of a Rick James tour with without no scars mentally.
I'm telling you. Hey,
Boy.
but you gotta live this life like it's your last. Like, hey.
He surely did. He
surely did. Absolutely.
That brother was bad.
Did you finish out your top 5, Marlon?
Yeah, so P-Funk, Cool in the Gang, Heat Wave, Sly Stone, Delphonics. Yep.
My man.
There you go. There you go.
These lists were incredible, man. Like, nobody missed. You know what I mean? Nobody could possibly miss. But and it's crazy because, you know, some of these top 5s we get into and, you know what I mean, we want to debate, but I won't debate none of y'all's lists. I love all of it.
Very nice.
Yeah, this is going to make me want to go on Spotify and just, you know, create a damn playlist out of all the damn artists because, you know, certain songs you ain't heard in a while, like, yeah, damn, I ain't listened to some OJs in a minute. Yeah, let me go throw on that Backstabbers, you know what I mean?
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
You know what I mean? Yeah, so, I keep it right here. Where my damn
I mean, I got stuff
keep
my phone, but you know what I mean? Like, there's certain art I have it on random, so you know, I don't really hear these artists every day type of, you know. But yeah, it's been a minute since I heard the Delphonics.
Oh man, yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Especially that debut album.
Oh yeah.
Don't fuck with me.
You can turn that off because we don't own that. You know, Facebook on
Yeah. We sure
it wasn't no words. It wasn't no words.
All right. And it's the perfect time because summer right here, and that's the summer music right there. That's the classics you bump during the barbecues and the cooking.
Absolutely.
That's right.
That Frankie Beverly Mays, I told you, I swear, I can hear Frankie right now hitting that note and me turning over the ribs. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Hey, don't forget about Confunction.
Oh, yeah.
Confunction. That's right.
Them concerts must have just been crazy.
On Love's train.
Yeah. That's right.
Come on now.
That's right.
That's my shit. If you found that special lover. Come on now. If y'all ain't fucking with the Confunction, just leave me alone, bro. I love Roy. Hey, we're going to have to wrap this up because I'm ready to get into some shit.
I'm ready to turn some music on right now.
You understand me? Pop another brew open. Yeah. Oh, word? We all set, man?
Yeah. Shit. Another good episode. This is episode 10. Real special
we
one,
in
man.
Double digits, y'all.
Yeah.
Hey, I appreciate y'all inviting me, man, and letting me roll with y'all, man. I've been watching y'all since episode 1, and I'm gonna continue. Love what you're doing.
Appreciate it,
man. Keep rolling. I'm proud to be.
Absolutely, ever so much. Anytime you feel like rolling up, just let us know. This is what we do.
Yeah, you always welcome.
Sit here and talk that shit.
Oh, I appreciate that for sure.
The room is always open to you. You know what I mean? You ain't even got to ask. Just roll on in, bro.
I appreciate that. No doubt. Real talk. Love that.
Y'all be sure we're gonna post the links. Send me the links again. Man, go check my man's out, man. His book of poetry, his children's book, the 2 novels, man. The man's real talented, hardest working man in show business. Make this man, you know what I mean? Let him know, show him some love. Respect this man to the highest degree. Love this man with all what I got. You know what I mean? This my uncle right here. This the Greenbox Convos, baby. This is what we do. Y'all see it behind me. This is what we do. You know what I mean?
Support Black artists, Black businesses.
That's right.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Right.
We here for y'all.
We all we got.
That's right. Exactly. We need that.
All day. Mr. Marlon, take us home.
All right, y'all be easy, man. Stay safe out there and wrap it up. It's gonna be a crazy summer.
All right.
That part. and I'm be out there.
Peace.
Go on.